There we go. We're starting to record. Yep. Hello, friends of the Constitution. This is Bongo Bud's personal log for Stardate Friday, the 10th of March, 2023. Um, Yesterday at the council meeting, I did have. It was kind of interesting. It really was. A lot of bullshit going on. Basically, they're approving budget bullshits, and there seems to be two legislatures in our on our board there of the county that seem to go against the stuff that everybody else says. So there's a little bit of bickering between those two and everybody else, kind of, sort of. Yeah, I'm just paraphrasing. It didn't go down exactly like this. I might just go and look at the video because what happened, you see, at the end is public comments at the end, right? End of the meeting. Just before the end of the meeting, this one proposed a motion to the floor, and somebody else said that's out of order, or he said something was there was something. It was all about procedure and what something that can or cannot be presented to the floor. Blah blah blah. It was basically bullshit. They were getting pissed off at each other, and then they said we're going to go into executive session. And the science flashes on there. All right, executive session. Everybody gets up. We have to walk out because we're not allowed to listen to them bicker because they're our public servants and they don't want to hear us bickering. So we're sitting. A bunch of us. We just go all back. There's this little room there, table sitting around. Everybody sitting around. I'm kind of thirsty and forgot to bring my water, so I had to drink city water. It was like, my guy is awful. But I'm sitting with this little sippy cup of water, and I'm looking at these people, and I'm talking. I'm just listening. I try to get into a conversation here and there, and then I throw one of my favorite jokes out there because they were talking about golfing, and I said, the difference between a skydiver and a golfer. Well, you see, a golfer, he'll go whack, oh crap, right? But a skydiver, he'll go, ah, crap, whack. You see, that's the difference between a skydiver and a golfer. Now, that broke the ice a little bit, and I started talking to him. I said, I'm a rookie here. I'm not, I'm just here. I'm an interested citizen, and I was going to say some things, but, I'm waiting for all this to go on. And I said, I was talking about, it's just, I'm sad the way the country's going, because if you, in my eyes, the way I see it, it's, we're not in any constitutional republic. No. My joke for that was, okay, we don't live in a monarchy, right? We got rid of the crown back in 1776, right? Well, let me ask a member of the bar, the British Accredited Registry, yeah, okay. But then they say, our democracy's in trouble. Oh yeah, our democracy. But you see, democracy is it's the majority rules. If you're not in the majority, it's tough toenails. It don't matter, right? It's just the majority rules. What we have and what we want is a constitutional republic. Now, that one to me makes the most sense because, we got a constitution and all. I mean, if you figure your constitutional republic, that kind of makes sense to me. And the thing about a constitutional republic is every man and woman are born with rights that the government can't take away. And that constitution is to protect the people from the government, not to give the government what to do over the people, to protect the people from the government. That's what the Constitution's supposed to do. Now, our founding fathers, like the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights, fascinating documents. There's a bunch of other good documents out there that I've been reading. Just like they did the best they could with what they had, and they did the best they could to protect us from future tyrannical governments. Unfortunately, we're dropping the ball when it comes to protecting ourselves because right now it's not a monarchy. No, we don't answer the crown. It's not it's not a democracy because it's definitely not majority rules because it's basically the minority that's ruling right now. So that doesn't count. So what we actually got is fascism. I mean, hear me out. Fascism. It's for me, the way I see it. I just looked up. I went to Dun and Bradstreet website and looked up Oswego, County of Oswego. County of Oswego is a corporation. Our current administrator is Philip Church, who I'm going to. It was Stephen Lyman. That's the one that's on the Dun and Bradstreet website currently. But again, I don't have the. I'm not going to pay the $80 or whatever they want me to pay for that website, or 143. I forget what the number was, but I ain't going to pay that. But what I found so far on free stuff is Philip Church is our current administrator. Now that person does all of Oswego County. He does all the budgets. So he's a person I'm interested in. I want to get to know that guy. Yeah, because he's pretty much the top dog. Hell with the mayor's, hell with all that shit. On the other thing I want to do too, because I've been I'm going on the county legislatures at the meetings, but what I haven't found yet, and what I want to start looking for, is the our local city council meetings, with the mayor and all that. I haven't been to one of them yet. So that should be pretty interesting as well. So I'll start looking for them and tell you how I go with that. But like I said, this is just my personal log. Uh, like, share, subscribe if you like. If you happen to come across this, if you do, cool. Yeah, it'd be really cool if I got over 100 subscribers and I can just go straight on live and not have to worry about putting it on my phone and taking it off my phone because I ain't got no freaking data on my phone or whatever, or space or whatever. That little thing comes up there. You may be running out of space. Some functions may not happen. Oh, but I love how my smartphone thinks I'm a fucking idiot. But there you go. That's enough for me for tonight. Happy 420, everybody. Hope you're enjoying it. I know I am, and I might just start popping into the live chat when this premieres at 420, just to say hi, see if anybody actually watches it at 420, because it's going to be a regular thing for me. So, peace, love, may you all be blessed.